Hey, this is Jono. Now, social media can be a bit of a prickly problem because you've got to constantly throw new material out there to keep your audience engaged. However, I've got some good news to share with you, and that is that your community is a veritable goldmine of content that you can take, put into your slingshot, and fire out there into social media to build awareness and brand recognition and growth. And in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to do just that. Alrighty, welcome. I hope you're safe and well wherever you may be. So let me explain exactly what I'm going to cover in this video. So I'm going to share my screen and go hands-on with a company that I discovered today called Republic Wireless. I'm going to go into their community, take a look at the conversations and discussions that are going on, show you how I'm going to find the most interesting, relevant, vibrant discussions there, and how to repackage them and put them out onto social media. And I'm not just going to talk about how to do this. I'm actually going to show you how I would create some tweets that will be compelling enough to get someone to click on the tweet, click on the link to come into the community, and then you can build growth. Okay? Make sense? Do we have a deal? All right, so let me share my screen and let's dig right in. So this is the company in question. They're called Republic Wireless. They seem to be a kind of a smaller telco, smaller than like a, like a T-Mobile or an AT&T, something like that. They sell handsets, they've got wireless service, the whole shebang, right? And I love companies like this because they've got such a huge opportunity to build a community because they're usually a little bit smaller, a little bit more nimble, and therefore they can build that really empowering, engaging customer experience. And we can see over here in the corner, we've got a beautiful, unctuous, sexy, gorgeous community button. Let's click on that. Let's hop right in. Now this is a forum. In this case, they're running discourse, but it really doesn't matter what forum or community system you're using for your community. Everything I'm going to cover in the video today is going to map to that. The key thing is that you need to make sure that if you're posting on public social media networks that you're able to publish to a public link, okay? So if you're talking about a great discussion in your community, you want to provide a link to that discussion, you need to make sure that that link is publicly visible and available, right? So if you've got a private community, one that's behind a firewall, behind closed doors, or you're using a chat channel and you can't actually link out to a bit of the conversation, then obviously what I'm going to talk about today isn't really going to map, okay? But most of you won't have that issue. All right, so let's first of all take a look. You know, we've got some categories of discussions on the left. We've got the latest view on the right. This is all pretty standard discourse stuff. Let's take a look at the statistics for the community. So they've got 222,000 users, which is great. But they've only got 244,000 posts, which is a little unusual. This is not a very active community. You know, usually I'd want to see at least 5 or 6 times the number of users in terms of posts propping up there. But irrespective, that's fine. They can go and fix that with some good community management. All right. Now, when you are doing social media, you ideally want to be publishing at least 1 post a day. And you may be already putting some kind of news and announcements, some blog posts out there, or some videos, or some events that you may be promoting, or some product details. But often most companies or most organizations don't have time to publish something relevant and interesting every single day. So one of the things I love about this strategy is that for the days where you don't really have a lot to talk about, or you just want to have a lot of social media going out there, you can go and find interesting nuggets of information in the community that you can then take and repackage and put out onto your social media networks, okay? But the general goal should be at least once a day. Now, what I'm always looking for is what does the community find interesting and exciting? Because if they're interested in it, it's pretty likely that your audience on social media is also going to be interested in it. Bear in mind that your community in your forum or in your channel, whatever it might be, are generally going to be a little bit more engaged. People on the internet who are social media users may not be as familiar with your community or your brand or anything like that, okay? So we do need to evaluate what's going to be appropriate for that audience, all right? So, you know, in discourse, we can use the top view by, just to recap, clicked on the burger menu, went to top here, and what this shows is the most popular conversations in this platform, okay? So this is the month view, and you can also switch it, for example, to the year view, or we can switch it to all time. You know, when we start getting into all time, this is pretty normal. We see, you know, kind of older dates. Oops. We see older dates like over here, February 2015. You know, it's 2021 as I record this, so that's a little too old to put out there. All right, so let's change this to month and take a look. All right, so the top one here, where's my voicemail? Latest update to Google Phone app removes voicemail tab. Let's take a look at this. Where's my voicemail? Latest update to Google Phone app removes voicemail tab. So Southpaw, who's the community manager, is basically saying, hey, the latest update to the phone app has removed it, and we're rolling out an update to the Republic app, which I'm assuming is an app that the folks at Republic Wireless have got for their handsets, which will restore the voicemail tab. So you can imagine there's probably a lot of people out there like, where the heck did my voicemail button go? So this to me seems like a good candidate for us to put out on social. So here is my Twitter account. Now, obviously, I'm not going to post this as a tweet because I don't work for Republic Mobile or whatever they're called. What was it? Republic Wireless. But I'm going to write the tweet as if I was them. All right. So where's my voicemail, I think, is the key thing. Now, when I construct social media messages, what I also want to do is start out with what is the problem that your audience are probably going to align themselves with. All right. So what is a challenge that they're seeing? So the challenge in this case is, where the hell did my voicemail button go? And maybe we could do it like that. Hang on. Where the hell did my voicemail button go? Okay, and let's use an emoji here. We'll do the confused dude. All right, where the hell did my voicemail button go? Let's go to the next line. The new Google phone app just removed it. But don't worry, we have your back. And then the Republic app is putting it back where it belongs. Go and learn more and join the discussion. Okay? And then let's take this link and pop it in there. We're under the word limit. Okay, so hang on. Where the hell did my voicemail button go? Now, some of you may be thinking, hang on, you can't use the word hell. It's blasphemous. Well, you've got to make your own determination about that. In my world, my worldview, using the word hell isn't that big of a deal. But I think casual language is what people want. Always speak like your customers, like your users are going to speak, okay? Don't be crass, but definitely speak how your audience is going to speak. So hang on, where the hell did my voicemail button go? That's the kind of thing someone would say. The new Google phone app just removed it, but don't worry, we have your back, right? This is an opportunity for an emoji. That's like a moment of pride, okay? Let's do, what about the explosion? No, what's that lightning strike? Is that it? Where's the light? Yeah, we go, that's what I want. The Republic app is putting it back where it belongs. Maybe this is an opportunity for devil's horns, because I'm a heavy metal guy. There we go, look at that. So that to me is a great example of a social media post, because you're identifying with a problem. Where the hell did my voicemail button go? The new Google phone app just removed it. Don't worry, we've got you back. We're putting it back in the app, and then we have a link off to the community, okay? So you put it out there, you're serving your audience on social media, but you're actually bringing people into the community. And then the ideal situation is that they click on this, it takes them to this, right? And then they start reading it. They're like, oh, cool, look at all these people having a conversation. It feels like Republic Wireless aren't just a bunch of employees. There's actually a community around here, and you see people like Southpaw who are replying to these folks. I have no idea who Southpaw is, but Southpaw seems to be very responsive. So there's a good example, all right? All right, so let me go and delete this, and let's go and find another example. So let's go back to our top list, and let's see if there's anything else in here. Mini challenge with prize. On what TV show did Republic Wireless appear today? That's a fun little thing that they're doing. This was 2 weeks ago. Republic Wireless was briefly featured in a network TV show that aired today. Be the first to tell me what TV show it was on, in what context, and win yourself a little Republic Wireless swag. Note, I wrote, and in what context, just naming the show will not earn you a prize. Okay, so now it says, congrats to Armit L for figuring out that Republic Wireless that a Republic Wireless prize package made an appearance as the prize on Contestants Row on The Price is Right. That's pretty cool. Now, this I actually think is a pretty good example of something we can share out there, because we can talk about a community experience here, all right? So I'm going to take this link, and let's first of all add a GIF, okay? Is there a Price is Right GIF? Is right. Let's see. I don't know a lot about The Price is Right, but I'm pretty sure that's it. Oh yeah, let's, I'm trying to figure out what's the best Price is Right thing. I kind of like this lady getting really excited. Okay, all right, so let's do this. Here at Republic Wireless, we are all about, can't type, the community. Okay, let's do another devil's horns. I tend to overuse the devil horns because, again, big fan of heavy metal. All right, we had a competition to guess where we were featured on TV, and the legend that is, what was the name of the person? Amit L. Amit L. There's probably some random person on Twitter. That's Amit L. We'll just do Amit L. Guess correctly. In a few days, well, actually, this happened 2 weeks ago, so Amit L has subsequently received, I can't spell, let's fix that, a legendary, did I use legendary? A stellar bag of swag. Okay, let's do another emoji there, and let's do the lightning thing, and then let's add in the link to the forum. So what we're doing here is, even though we're not highlighting a problem here, we're saying that we're all about the community. We're setting the stage for the rest of the tweet. Here at Republic Wireless, we're all about the community. We had a competition to guess where we featured on TV, and the legend that is Amit L. And ideally, you'd probably find like the person's Twitter account, right? So let's say it is one of these people. Okay, this dude, I actually know him. He runs a company called Market and Envy in Tel Aviv. I think that's the right Amit. Guessed correctly, and then let's just make it him. Is that him? Yeah, that's definitely him. He runs Market and Envy with my friend Billy. Amit Lavi has subsequently received a stellar bag of swag, lightning bolt. And what's cool about this tweet that we've got here is it's got a GIF, so it's got a big striking image that's going to pull people in. And again, it's showcasing people on Twitter or on other social media networks that we care about our community, that we're always engaging with the community. We're different to the other big old boring telcos, okay? Because they suck. All about the Republic Wireless. Yeah. All right, let's get rid of this. Let's go hunting for something else. So that's how we do it in top. Let's take a look at some other parts of the community and see what else they've got going on here. Questions and answers, problems and solve. Oh, tips and tricks. Reviews. What about this? Let's take a look at reviews. Oh, look at this. Moto One 5G Ace photo samples. Wow, Southpaw is rocking it. Look at this. Please share photos on your Moto One 5G Ace as replies in this topic. Oh, this is cool. There's not really any post though. We can't have that. So you're definitely going to want to make sure there's actually plenty of discussion there. Moto G6 photo samples. Let's take a look at this. There's loads of responses to this. Okay, this is pretty cool. Look at that cat dressed like a Santa Claus or something like that. Another cat, butterfly, animal people. Is this some kind of chicken? What is that? Miss Minnie Pearl. Okay, don't call a chicken a name. Another chicken? Okay. It's kind of getting weird now. Okay, American flags, unless that's someone's pet. All right, so let's take one of these and let's download this. Actually, I'm just gonna keep this really simple and take a screenshot on the Mac, Command-Shift-4. Let's grab that. Okay, and what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna attach the screenshot. Let's go to desktop, select that. Okay, guess what? Let's make this more interesting. This chicken is famous. it was taken by our awesome, the photo was taken by an awesome community member. Who was this? Whoever that person is. Who was sharing pictures from their, what was it again? Moto G6. See the rest of the pictures and what the G6 can really do here. Okay, and then let's grab that. You know, this chicken is famous. Let's do an emoji. It's got to be a chicken emoji, right? What do you think? Think there's a chicken emoji? Oh, that's hardcore if I put like a chicken leg. Yeah, let's mess with the world. To be fair, chicken legs are delicious. The photo was taken by an awesome community member, Gigia, who's sharing pictures from their Moto G6. Can you guess what I'm going to put in here? That's right, folks. Is it going to be? It's going to be horns, not lightning bolt. See the rest of the pictures and what the G6 can really do here, okay? So again, like what I'm doing here is I'm not doing anything particularly exciting. I'm just going through and finding opportunities where there's interesting content, like somebody's probably gonna wanna go and see what photos the G6 can pull out if they're interested in that. The other thing I'd probably do here is actually do some, you know, usual social media hygiene. I'd probably include the Twitter account username for Motorola. I'd probably include some hashtags, things like that, okay? But these are some great things that you can do. Now, the other thing you might want to consider doing as well is not just looking at existing content, but actually looking at overall community performance, right? So if I go up here to the burger menu and then click on users, right? So these are the most active users in Discourse for this week. Now, if I change this to, let's say year, actually, let's do quarter to make it fairer, right? So here we can see the most active members of the community, all right? So this is another thing you can do. These people are basically, it's ranked by the number of likes that they've received and the likes that have been given, okay? So if I go and do another screenshot, right? And I take, let's see, these folks, just to keep it simple. Try to make it a square because squares look good on social media. And I'm going to go in here, I'm going to select that, wait for it to appear. There we go. Is that it? No, that's my chicken. It's a weird thing to say. One of the amazing things about the Republic wireless community is how incredibly kind everyone is, okay? Here are our top users, top members this quarter, based on the love they have given and, I'm going to spell it wrong again, received. Did I do it right? Whoa, I spelled received right. I can never spell received. You know, like Mississippi, words like that, no problem. Received, that bloody word. It just, I can never type it right. Thank God for autocorrect. They've given, lost my train of thought ranting about received. Here are our top members this quarter based on the love they have given and received. These people rock. Give them a high five, okay? And let's do a high five. Is there a high five thing in here? Not very good at emojis. 5. Oh, hang on. I saw a, there it is. Okay. And then we'll link off to the user report here and put that there. So even though this is not a specific piece of content, what we're telling our social media audience is that we're regularly recognizing all of these folks for the amazing work that they're doing, okay? And that's another great thing that you can put out there. And then the other thing you might want to consider, which is kind of outside of your community, would be just any blog posts and other material, right? So if I go and take a look at their website, They don't seem to have a blog here, which is weird to me. They should definitely do that. Do they have a blog? Let's have a look down here. Ah, they have a blog, but they're not linking it at the top, which seems silly to me. So they're doing some pretty classic content marketing. 4 common mobile phone scams and how to avoid them. That looks pretty cool. Okay, so this is great. Okay, so I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna show you how I'd write the social media post for this. So this is stolen phone, text scams, one-ring scam, unfamiliar callers. What's nice about this is that people, by definition, human beings are into loss aversion, okay? So you don't want to lose something. So this could be really valuable. Somebody could, you know, potentially get scammed, right? Let's be honest. You are awesome, but some people suck. So that's gonna get someone's attention, right? If you say, please go and check out my new blog post about 4 common mobile phone scams. Nobody wants to read that tweet. That's dull as dishwater, all right? So let's be honest, you are awesome, but some people suck. Those people are scammers. And we want to protect you from them. So here are 4 common scam techniques, all summarized for you to read and protect yourself in less than 7 minutes. Okay? So what we're doing is we're saying, let's be honest, you're awesome, but some people suck. Those people are scammers, and we want to protect you from them. So we're saying, like, we care about you, care about your welfare. That's the best companies, the best communities do that. So here are 4 common scam techniques, all summarized for you to read and protect yourself in less than 7 minutes. So we're saying, it's like 7 minutes. You got 7 minutes, right? You're gonna sit there and scratch your bum, or can you come and watch this and or read this and then protect yourself from these bad people? And those people do suck, in fact. So that's it. I hope that was useful. If you found this video useful, hit the like button, because when you like my videos, then more people will see them, and I quite like that. And then, of course, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell, where you will get notified of brand new videos that come out. And it was lovely spending some time with you today. Be nice. Don't go and scam anybody. I'll see you on the next one.